Netflix's One Piece trailer is out and this is a full breakdown of the trailer. Trailer opens up with Gold Roger's execution, and the famous wealth, fame, power speech is told by Gold Roger himself instead of narrator. Next we see crowd, and there is no familiar faces. At least what it looks like from trailer. What I mean by this is that, we know from One Piece Chapter 0 that Buggy, Shanks, Doflamingo, Gecko Moria, Crocodile, and Mihawk were attending Gold Roger's execution. Next we see different shots of Straw Hats in order which they joined the crew. First of course is Luffy. He is sitting on the ship, at Baratai. Second is Zoro, and I did not know where he is, maybe that scene takes place during Arlong Park arc. Next is Nami. She is on the ship. Next Straw Hat is Usopp. Seems like they are at Kaya's house. And last one is Sanji at Baratai. After this we get early look of Garp. Next up is Luffy on the boat that he had when he started his journey. He is talking to bird that delivers newspapers. There is Beryl where from he first appeared, at least in anime. In manga Luffy first was introduced when he was a kid. After this we see Alvida and his pirates attacking random ship. Next scene Luffy draws Jolly Roger and proudly shows his crew members, and they are definitely not impressed, especially Nami. This Jolly Roger of course later will be redrawn by a Usopp. After this is a small scene of Nami drawing Grand Line map. Next there is scene where ship is sinking. I think that is a Zeph's ship which sunk in a storm while they were attacking the ship where Sanji was. Next we get small glimpse of Buggy's crew, Mihawk, and Kurohater. After this we get small fight against Buggy and also see Garp's ship. Next scene is Sanji versus what it looks like a Kuroibi, fishman from Arlong's crew, but it looks like this scene takes place at Baratai instead of Arlong Park. This is different from manga and anime. My theory is Kurubi is at Baratai to take Nami and most likely Luffy and other Straw Hats will chase after them instead of Nami stealing ship and after that chasing her. We get small interaction between Zoro and Sanji and see their fight against Fishmans. Next there is small scenes at Arlong Park and we get first look of Arlong, and he looks okay. I like his voice. Then there is Zoro's scene most likely after fighting Mihawk. Next is scene when Luffy puts his hat on Nami's hat. After that we get small montage of fights, first is Zoro and Luffy versus Marines, second Zoro versus Mihawk, next Sanji versus Fishmans and last Luffy versus Arlong. Then there is scene when Shanks gives his hat to Luffy. After this we see how Luffy destroys Arlong's building, his last attack against Arlong. At last part of trailer there is Kobe and Luffy looking at bounty posters. There is posters of Alvida, Foxy and Bellamy. This is a foreshadowing because this characters will not appear until later in story. Also a sold manion that I like music, and a trailer itself gives me Pirates of Caribbean vibes.